Hello there guys, Billabay10k here, bringing you episode 7 of Minecraft Super Hostile Infernal Sky Survival. And we are here in the classic sky area where I have built this lovely little area that kind of moves out towards our base. I've moved everything back from intersection 1 to here because we're pretty much done there, aside from one thing that we are going to be dealing with right now, and that will involve us and a water bucket, because we are going to be going back to Sky Garden, and we are going to be getting that fleecy box from the cloud that's just kind of a little bit below everything. I'm going to take a bow, I'm going to take some arrows, I'm going to kill all of the mobs that we need to, I'm going to use a water bucket to get down there, I'm going to take some cobblestone so that we can pillar over to it, and we are just going to make it work. Although first things first, I am going to sleep, because I don't really want to deal with everything without sleeping. I could also just, like, if I'm thinking about it, I could just go down to the undersky from here, and I could just make a pathway over to the glass over there. I could just run over to where it is from the bedrock. But to be honest, I don't know if I really want to do that, because as much as that's, like, thinking outside of the box, it also feels a bit cheap. It feels like a little cheaty in that sense. I also need to bring some tools. I don't know why I haven't got my tools with me. They are in here. I'll take stone pick. And I will take an iron sword as well. And if I ever need any more, like, swords and stuff, I know that there's a bunch at the mothership in the Armada, so we should be good there. I'm just gonna walk, because, honestly, I don't really want to take, it too quickly. Like, I'm fine kind of padding out the runtime here, and I don't really want to, eat any food if it's unneeded. So let's just walk on over to our intersection. God, we've already taken that out. So good. Ugh. It feels good being done with that area. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it feels really good. It's one of those areas that I was really worried about going into it. And yes, we did die a couple of times, but we didn't ever die from fall damage. We always died from just getting through it, really, and getting shot by skeletons at the end, which I honestly can't complain about. I did leave all of the chests and the bed there in case for some reason we would ever need to come back here. Like, maybe we wanted to do some farming here, I don't know, but I figured it was a good idea to at least leave a few potential spots open. That's new. Okay, alright. More blocks have been falling since we were last here. But yeah, we're going to be going and we're going to be getting the fleecy box over here, which will officially mean we are done with this area, aside from the Sky Grand Armada with the gold block at the end, because we need an iron pickaxe before we can mine that gold block. The moment we have an iron pickaxe, we're going back and I'm mining all of those gold blocks up, because the rest of the gold blocks could be used for golden apples, and golden apples in this version are pretty good. So, our little farm that we stopped using here because we had no reason to come back. It's so far away from literally everything else we need to do that there's zero reason for us to ever want to go back this way. I love hearing that, like, everything in the cave is alive and noticing us. Gonna just light this up so that we don't have to worry about mobs spawning. Alright, where is the fleecy box? It's down there. Okay. So this is sort of where we want to put the water. We want to make sure that we land on top of the box. So I'm thinking here. And we just pop down the water, head down, and do what we've got to do. I can snipe any of the skeleton. Oh, more mobs are spawning as I'm approaching, which is a slight issue. But all of the mobs are being pushed back by the water, which is quite helpful. I want to get rid of those spiders. Oh, they're all spawning. More spawning. I hate that they're spawning in as we come down, which is just a little bit inconvenient. But if I could get rid of the spiders, that would be good for me, because I think they're the only ones who can really get to me once I'm, like, remotely close to... Oh, there's a chest down there. Shit, I need to know what that chest is. Oh my god, there's too many enemies. Screw it. I'm in. Purple wool. What is that box? I think that's potions. If it's potions, I don't need it. There we go. And let's just swim back up. Bye. Goodbye. I have the wool and now I'm leaving. I have no reason to stay down here, and I am not going to risk lighting this place up at all. I think it's nice that the mobs are spawning down here. Makes things easier on me, you know. And with that, we have gained another wool. Episode 7, and we have gained the magenta wool. This is magenta, right? No, this is purple, sorry. The purple wool. Magenta is a different one we gotta get. Okay, well, seeing as we have managed to do that, I am more than happy to just have a nice little brisk walk back, and let's talk about what we're gonna be doing next, because we have conquered all of these early areas. There's nothing really for us here anymore. The next 2 major areas are the Ghost City, the Ghost Town, and the Shattered Skies, and I haven't shown you guys those areas yet because we haven't been to that intersection. Of course, there's also the Underdark, but that, honestly, I would consider like an Intersection 3 style area, because the only way to get to Intersection 3 is to get through the Underdark, because that takes you to the Nether. And what's important about these maps is that you're not allowed to build Nether portals. You have to use the Nether portal that's provided in the map. So that is what we are going to be doing. And the map's Nether portal is in the Underdark, which is just the really dark cloud that is down there that is made of bedrock. So if we wanted to go into there to go to the Nether, we have to go in there. I don't think there are any spawners in there, though. I checked the wiki just to give myself a little bit of info about the map, just to give me some heads up so that I could plan these episodes out a little bit. And I don't think it listed that there were any spawners, but it did list there were a lot of like bottomless pits. And I'm sure on this version of Minecraft, there's going to be a lot of void fog effects, which could prove quite an issue. That being said, I'm very pleased with where we are at right now. I'm feeling very positive. I'm feeling very good. We have gotten through what I would call the easy areas of the maps, which is nice. And I mean, if I could beat Sea of Flames, the first super hostile map, which I did, then beating this one honestly shouldn't be too terribly difficult, because I'm pretty sure Sea of Flames is considered more difficult than Infernal Sky. And I also know that once we get to Intersection 3, only one of the areas is really dangerous. The others are kind of, I wouldn't say jokes, but they feel kind of jokish. Anyway, purple wool. There we go. Let's pop a little sign down so that I can make sure I've got the right episode number, which is episode 7. So there we go. Episode 7. And it is the 23rd of the 4th, 2021. Although I'm filming this episode later on in the evening after episode 5 and 6, because episode 7 was filmed after my weekly D&D session. So I'm thinking next we're going to head over there, because I would like to see what is in that building that way. So I'm going to take a bunch of my building blocks, and I'm going to just take a bunch of wooden slabs, and we are going to go and explore. There's no point in me taking more than is necessary, so I will just take whatever I've got in here and have fun. And we will see what we can find. Do I have any food? I have bread. I will take this bread. This bread is now mine. And I'm not going to take anything else. I don't think I'm going to need anything else from my kit, at least as far as this stuff goes. We've got cobble. We've got planks. Yeah, I think we're good. So let us make our way over. And the good thing about this area here is that it's still somewhat light. Like, it's still somewhat based in the light. So we can kind of move across with a little bit of care. Can I get down here? Yeah, I want to make a little kind of like path down from here, just so that we have like a way down. Because I feel like this could be quite a nice little little stretch of land to make our way across. And if we're doing that, then I may as well light up the path over to it, because if this is where we're going to be going through, I need to make sure that we can actually get over here without being attacked by mobs. Although, to be fair, I feel like this is the sort of area where you're going to get attacked by mobs regardless, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's press on with... Oh, almost fell there. Avoid the Underdark down there, which is like slightly snowed on. The snow, weirdly enough, is one of the fail-safes of this map that I really enjoy, because it's basically there to... Ooh, lots of zombies. Lots of zombie sounds. Didn't like that. Because the snow is basically there to ensure that we don't have 0 ways to get back once we're across to an if we lose all of our stuff. That's what I'm trying to say. If we lose all of our stuff, then there's still like kind of a way back. So yeah, there's the entrance to the Underdark all the way down there. Intersection 2 starts on that island, so that's the island we're probably going to want to go for when we can. That being said, for the moment, my plan is just to secure this area. I don't know exactly what we're going to have to be dealing with here, if we're going to be dealing with anything, really. Like, I don't know if there are already spawners on this island or what, but I'm going to light it up. And whatever the case, we're going to want to keep this area pretty in our sights because of the enchantment table on top. So let me actually build our way up to the enchantment table. There we go. Hello. And we got ourselves cookies, torches, redstone torches, and a little bit of redstone. Nice. Oh, there's a stairway. God damn it. The fact that I missed the stairway is honestly just so peak gay of me. Alright, anything down here? I was gonna say, if there was actually like a trap down here. Yeah, if there was like an actual trap down here, we already would have known. I would have died. Ah, smart. A random iron sword. Nice. I will take it. I feel like they wanted us to find this area before we went to, like, any of the others, but I was like, no, I want to come here afterwards. Either way, I'm pretty happy with what we've found so far. I am not going down there. Okay, so our next path is probably going to be us traveling over to there. So I'm probably going to make like a little path going down here. And then we will probably build off from here with the intention of getting across to the other side. So let's see how it works. We may also just die a horrible death. Whichever one floats their boat. I definitely want to light up my bridge, though. I want to be as safe as possible. And I am definitely not allowing any fucking zombies to stay alive as I make my trek across here, because it is dangerous. I do like the fact, though, that I can see the zombies and skeletons and stuff spawning as I go. I think that's just a really nice touch. I don't know. I can just really appreciate that. God, I'm not good with stone slabs, wood slabs at all. I'm really paranoid about a skeleton just shooting me off. Terribly so. Terribly sorry. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom. Anything there? No. All right, wooden slabs. Part 2, the sequel. I was curious as to whether there was something there. There was not. Okay. Alright, we have made it here now, which is another area. And I'm sure there are some mobs up here that I'm going to have to deal with. But I will deal with them as needed. We are very close. Oh, there's the ghost town over there. So we are incredibly close to the next intersection. There's some coal here as well, which is nice. I feel like I recall there being a dungeon around here. I don't remember exactly where, but I feel like there's like another dungeon, or a cave or something around here with a wall in it. That's what I'm remembering, but I don't remember where. I think it might be on the island behind the monument. If I had to guess. Oh, love the music. There's definitely a cave down there. Definitely. A lot of coal here, which is good. It means we have basically an instant supply of coal if we ever need it, which is honestly good, because I do think we're going to need coal when we start needing to get more torches and we run out of torches from chests. That being said, I think right now my goal is going to be less about the coal and more about just kind of making a makeshift path that will lead us down there. Either that or finding a path that already exists. Because this is not a path that leads down there, and I don't want to die, so... Okay. I do appreciate the music, though. I appreciate the Minecraft music just being like, okay, we're just gonna vibe for a little bit, and you can just, like, live with that, and that's cool. Oof. I can't tell if that's a cave or not. I don't think it is. But I think we're gonna have to make, like, a little path going down just the rest of the way here. Or worst case, we might have to make a water elevator, which would be a bit inconvenient, but still doable. Let's see, this goes up here, which goes up here. This is fine. And then if I do that, I can break into here and I can just mine down here, which will take us down to where the intersection is. Perfect. Okay, cool. This is good. I like this. And I'm gonna drop. There we go. Perfect. We've effectively made our way to the next intersection, which is exactly what I wanted to do. That being said, I am gonna quickly just build up because we need a staircase. There we go. There. I'll leave the jump here, and then I'll just quickly just get rid of these little corners, and perfect. Okay, that's our way back up. Sorted out. So let us quickly... Aha! Aha ha 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 ha. Ah, I see mossy cobble. That, I think, is what I meant when I said I remembered there being a cave. Good, good. Oh, that's evil. Okay. Let's pop you down. I'm gonna say, like, I would not be shocked if there's, like, 1 or 2 glasses that just aren't there. So I'm gonna just do that. Just make sure it's all safe. There we go. And we have made it to intersection 2. Classic Sky, Ghost Town, Shredded Sky, and the Undersky. Oh, ho, 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 ho. All right. So that will be that for this episode. That is a clear cave. Good. That's perfect. That's all I wanted to know about. That will be that for this episode. If you guys enjoyed, please be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. In the next episode, I am probably going to explore that cave there. I have no reason to go into these new areas just yet, although I do see a fleecy wool literally right there. And I don't think that's a fleecy box, but, you know, I just love that there's one just sitting there. Probably in a house filled with a bunch of spawners. We will deal with that during the daytime, probably. So, yeah. Goodbye, guys.